There we are. I think we're in business now.
Jolly good.
Well, here we are once again, Christmas, and it's question time once again. And the Gradies have questions that will stretch your brain, questions that the Hadmans will have to delve really deep to come up with the answers as they feel the heat. You're all gathered at Guildford from Berkshire and Kent, and we hear you've been studying, which is time well spent. So without further bustle, fuss or ado, we will now see what you can do. Judy has 3 questions, I have 3. So as not to take up too much time, we'll go straight to the first question. Judy.
Right. This may be a tricky one, but on the other hand, you may get it straight away. My first question is, what do balsamic vinegar, miso, and many cheeses have in common? May be tricky, may have it even now, but I'll leave you a few minutes to think about it. Okay. You may need a clue. We're all heading in the same direction. That may give it to you.
That'll probably help.
Yes. Mm-hmm. The answer, they all improve with age, just as we have.
Well done, Judy. That was a good question. Now, my questions are always a little bit more difficult, as you know. But my first question isn't too bad, and it has a 3-part answer. I will sing the titles of 3 songs from a film, and I would like you to name the film, the singer of the songs, and the name of the actor that's involved. Here are the songs. The first one says, I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old dad. That's the first one. Second one is, I'm sitting on top of the world, just going along, just singing a song. And the third one, you made me love you, I didn't want to do it, I didn't want to do it. So there you are, 3 songs, and they come from a movie. What is the movie? Not as easy as you thought, eh? Oh well, I can give you a clue. It's a life story. Does that help?
Should help you.
Oh, well, I'll tell you, it's the Jolson story. So there you are, that's the first part. And the singer is, of course, you know part of the name, but what is the first name of the singer? You got it, Al Jolson. I thought that would be pretty easy for you once you got the first one. But this is the hard part. Who is the actor? And I'll give you a clue straight off. His name is associated with recreational areas and parks. Who is it? If you can't get that one after that clue, I'll have to tell you, because his name is Larry Parks.
There you go. You gave that one away, Roy.
Now over to Judy again.
So my next question is for all the sports fans in the room, especially the soccer aficionados. And it is as follows. Which country won the first FIFA World Cup competition in 1930? You may already have the answer, but if you haven't, I'll give you a few minutes to think on it. And in case you need a clue, it's not a European country. Did I manage to stop you? I think not. The answer was, as I think you might have got, one of you 3 boys, Uruguay.
Aha.
So I think I've given you easy ones this year.
It wasn't too bad. Anyway, seeing as now we're halfway through the questions, I have a little bit of light relief. And I have 3 conundrums. You don't need to have the answers for, because the question that I have will come after the conundrums. The first conundrum is, why is there a D in fridge and not in refrigerator? See, that's the one. Next one, is the S or the C silent in the word scent? Ha 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 ha.
Tricky.
And the third one, if I try to fail but succeed, which one did I do? There you are. I thought you might like a little bit of light relief.
Fun.
Now, serious question here. The now, the how and the why. The bulrush nods unto its brother. The white ears whisper to each other. What is it they say? What do they there? Why 2 and 2 make 4? Why round is square? Why the rocks stand still and the light clouds fly? Why the heavy oak groans and the white willows sigh? Why deep is not high and high is not deep? Whether we wake or whether we sleep, whether we sleep or whether we die, how you are you, why I am I. Who will riddle me the how and the why? Now, the question is, who wrote this poem? I have a clue, quite a good clue. A lord is somehow involved. Now that should give you a big help.
I'll get that.
Okay, the answer, Alfred Lord Tennyson.
Oh, well done.
You did know it, I thought you would.
So back to me and my final question, which again I think a number of you could well know, especially any of the science graduates there, and it's a multiple choice this time. So the question is, how many taste buds are in the tongue? Is it A, 8,000? Is it B, 10,000? Or C, 12,000? So no clues for this one, because somebody's bound to get it. There's a 1 in 3 chance, of course, and you all may know it instantly anyway. But the answer, in case you didn't, is B, 10,000. So there you have my 3 questions this year, which I think you will have all managed to get.
They were good ones too. A lot of thought went into those. I have my last question now. Now last year you had a really amazing question about LA International Airport. You remember? LA International Airport, where the big jet engines roar. You remember? Thought you would. Well, there's another airport question. And it's a much easier one. I'm sure you'll get it this time. Which is the world's busiest airport?
Ooh,
there you are.
May not be that easy.
I have a few clues that'll help you, but you probably need to know it.
Yes.
I can tell you that it's the clue is it's not Heathrow, and it's not Changi, and it's not LA. So what is the answer? Can you ever get this one? I'm sure you will. You sure you will? You got it? Yes, it's Atlanta.
So there you are. You may not guess that
airport
one.
in the world. So.
Might have thought Dubai or something.
A bit of a tricky one.
I think that was tricky.
So
well done, you.
We'd like to. I would just like to say, for those of you who may have made some mistakes in the course of the questions that we've asked, and I'd just like to say, remember that some mistakes are too much fun to make only once. So
well
there
done,
you are.
Yeah.
There you are. So there you are. Judy's going to say a few words to say Happy Christmas, I think.
Happy Christmas to you all. I'm sure you've all had a lovely 2 or 3 days. You'll also note that there isn't too much sun happening here today because it's much cooler and some of the smoke from the fires has died down, so that's a nice relief for everyone. So we're doing okay here. We hope you have a lovely time there and enjoy your whole day today as well as the Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Take care.
Happy Christmas. Have a wonderful, wonderful time over Christmas and a super new year.
Yeah.
And we'll catch
Happy
up with
New Year
you
too.
somewhere along the way in the future. But for the moment, thanks and goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
See you. Bye.
Bye.